Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Single Player Tarkov. We are here on Shoreline. We have to extract successfully to finish the scrap metal task, and we need to get scav kills with the AK that we're using. And as always, we're looking for loot. So we'll see how this episode breaks out. Hopefully everyone's having a good day out there. Hopefully everyone's found some time to play some games. Had a little bit of time to play something off channel, which admittedly I don't do very often. I actually don't play too much off channel. Just due to time constraints. Pretty much all my free time gets recycled back into making YouTube videos. So it's rare that I play something that doesn't end up on the channel. But a little while ago, I picked up Marvel's Midnight Suns. It was on like a pretty good Steam sale. And thought I heard movement. So yeah, it was on a good Steam sale. I'm just getting around to playing it now. Have all the DLC, all that fun stuff. And you know, I saw Deadpool vs. Wolverine, or you know, and Wolverine, whatever, the new Deadpool movie. You know what I mean? And I figured it was as good a time as any to play that for a little bit. So far, so good. I like it. It's a good game. Very XCOM-y meets maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. I don't know. I kind of dig it. I'm glad I'm not playing it for the channel because I have yet to find a way to make games like that work. As evident by the very short-lived Phoenix Point that I did on the channel. They take a lot of time to edit and play. And if the interest isn't there, it's really like a double kick to the nuts. Because you spend so much time on it. Whereas something like Tarkov is much more straightforward. But honestly, I've also been making Tarkov videos for almost a year at this point. So I think it might just be me being more comfortable. But the point of that whole thing, I don't need entrenching tools. The whole point of that is just to go over what I'm playing. It's a good game. What have you guys been playing? What's been spinning in your drives, or I guess these days it's more living on your hard drive, because I'm sure most people out there have a big backlog too. So always get a kick out of hearing what other people are playing. And we're about to head into well, by the time this video comes out, it will be September. But like the big holiday season starting to come around. So we all know I'm excited for Stalker 2. I'm sure there's other things in there, but nothing that I'm going to play in a relatively nearby time frame. I don't see myself getting to Visions of Mana anytime soon, although it does look good. And I'm still getting through, what is it? Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe on the Switch. And I've been playing that with the remake of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I usually just play the Switch like maybe an hour as I'm going to bed, so. Contrary to popular belief, well, I guess it's not even popular. Contrary to how it may seem, I do play other things besides Tarkov. But speaking of, so it is almost Labor Day, I think. I always get Memorial Day and Labor Day mixed up. But whatever. So basically, the last day of August is when I'm recording this. And weirdly, we had 2 of our videos gain a lot of attention over the last couple days. Strangely enough, they were from season 2, episode 23 and 24 specifically. Not 22, not 25, not really anything from season 3. I don't know why those 2 videos picked up. I went back and rewatched them. I don't know, I guess the algorithm is weird. But they did quite well. And anyone who watches these videos and also makes YouTube, then all the views just immediately died right after. So, typical YouTube behavior. Okay, cool. Still need morphine. Put that there. We don't need that. Let's move all this. Okay. So I know I've shouted them out before in other videos, but a friend of mine, I don't know him personally in real life, I'm just going to establish that, but he's a subscriber. I've talked to him a couple times. SP Updog, his name has been in the description for the last couple episodes. Go check his stuff out. He does much more condensed versions of what I do. I tend to do more of the whole raid, long play type stuff. He kind of edits all his raids down into like the highlights, which is really cool. I like it. I'm glad he decided to do that, because we had talked a couple times. He primarily does League of Legends on his main channel, and he was a bit apprehensive about posting Tarkov stuff, but I'm glad he decided to do it. Oh cool, they finally added a damn flare. So if you get a chance, and you want to watch more of like a action-packed, condensed series, make sure you check his stuff out. I really wish I had a flashlight, but I don't. Okay, won't hear anything. Check this. Do we have pier boat? We do. Sweet. Sure. I know we'll need that for something. We're gonna have to buy another scav junk box. Like, that is for certain. Let's go down here, check these drawers. Just want to pop out real quick. Alright. We need that. I forget for what. I think it's a trade for one of the keys we need. Trying to keep an ear out. Cool. All right. All right. Let's check this corpse. Have some fish. Fantastic. Alright, now let's go up on this scaffolding out here, see if we can find someone. Because I don't have many other reasons to come to Shoreline right now. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Oh, man. Well, by the time when this video comes out, Blur will already be, the first episode will be up on the channel. And Gundam Breaker should be tomorrow. So we are debuting some new series. Hopefully people will come by and check them out. We had a poll, and those two tied, which is fine. So I actually wanted to play both of them. So when I came back and decided to do YouTube again, I wrote a list, which is probably dumb, but I wrote a list full of games I absolutely wanted to cover and do videos on. Because the first time, it was much more like scattershot. Like, I knew there were some games I wanted to cover, but then, you know, I would play a couple things that were like trending releases. And I don't really like chasing trending games for numerous reasons. Chiefly among them is when you're a small channel like mine, you're gonna get drowned out by the big channels. When you know a hot game comes out. So Tarkov was kind of an accident. I don't even know if it's still considered a hot game or a trending game. I just like to play it, and I've been playing it for a long time. But that's why on the channel we keep kind of jumping around between, you know, new stuff, some PS1 stuff. I mean, we're going to cover Blur, which is, you know, a racer from 2010 or 2012. So we jump around a lot, but hopefully everyone's cool with it. And unfortunately this raid was a little bit more on the boring side, but hey, we got out and we got some gear. So alright, so we're back on Shoreline. We have Eagle Eye to do. I didn't plan on coming to Shoreline again so quickly, but that is how it is right now. Lift that visor. Everything's friggin' blurry. So we got the Mosin on our back. And I'm glad we have dynamic maps because they did move these drones around. I'm used to them being in an entirely different spot. And I struggled with this in Season 2. Okay. Take that. Hell yeah. Screws are still extremely important. Give me the thermite. We need that too. Broken LCD, blood set. Alright. We'll skip that stuff. Okay. Alright. So let's head down. We have a new mod that's supposed to regulate the season. It's kind of working. I don't know. It's hard to really tell. I was trying to get everything back to like how everything looks normally without the snow. But I haven't really been able to find a way to get that to work right. So at some point I may screw with that some more. Because I do like personal preference. I like playing Tarkov when everything's like lush and green. I might switch it though. Maybe I'll switch it to full winter. Okay. So our first drone is going to be up here. Okay. Now I haven't been over to this area, so maybe we'll pop in and take a look. Yeah, I think we're just going to take that. Alright, cool. Just keep it moving. US rounds. Gonna pass on those. It's like a whole new world over here. .416 rail. If I had more room, I would take that plate, but we're super limited on stash, so I will take that upper receiver. Okay, big ass grenade launcher. Trying to be cautious because, like I said, I've never been over here. I don't think this has a 4 spot in it. Nah. Gonna leave that there. Okay, gonna pass on that stuff. Nails. Take that. Okay. Take the fuel conditioner. Take the ISCA. Okay. This is actually a nice little area. We do need to try to get a car battery out. Hose. Okay. Let's start making our way over to the other drone. I think we're just going to try to stick to the back here. I really didn't need to bring the Mosin because we need to get kills on scavs with the AK. So, didn't really think that one through. But we can go back to the lighthouse if we get out of here. Take our little Mosin, sit on top of the rock, and take like 400-meter shots like we were doing last time. Okay, everything's looking pretty calm so far. Yeah, so we'll go through the bunker, we'll hit Eagle Eye, and then we'll go to Path to Lighthouse to go. That'll be the general plan here. This area always makes me a little nervous though. I've been killed here many, many times. Alright, so let's get across. We're gonna go into the bunker. probably eat something. And then continue on our merry way. Alright. So let's eat that. You know, I specifically tried to avoid the barbed wire, and I still walked in it. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn in a little bit more. We did also take Grenadier. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much looking right at where we gotta go. Okay, there's our drone. Lovely. Okay, we have nothing else here that we need to worry about right now. We should be well clear of the mines. Truthfully, kind of hate that they added mines. Okay. Just a Tarkov ghost. Thought I saw something. Doesn't look like anyone's playing around in the swamp. Alright, sweet. Let us get the fudge out of here. Lighthouse, we will be there shortly. Alright, so here we are. We are on Lighthouse. We have our Mosin with us. And we are going to go on top of Pride Rock and try to finish Tarkov Shooter Part 1. Okay, I already saw one in the street. Alright, let's just get up to our spot first. So we'll see how this goes. Well, I mean, I'll take it. Wasn't a scav though. Damn. I'm impressed we hit that shot though. Normally we suck at this. Okay, so not my best work. I was trying to stand back up, but I feel like I was stuck either on a rock or in an animation. And yeah, we got domed. So that happens. Make the bots harder, he said. It'll be fun. Nah, it's all good. So now we're here on reserve. I realized I'm a dumbass and never handed in the parts from the drone. So we'll have to do that again. But I didn't want to run Shoreline again quite so soon. And once we get one more tool set, we can go do the factory mission and then run around with our stupid tiny Mosin and see what shakes out there. But that's where we are right now. Although I am pretty proud of myself. It's one of the first times in a while I forgot to hand in a quest item and then redeployed and then got killed. I feel like everyone has done that and it sucks. But the good news is we have a bunch of USD and we had the MP5 sitting in our inventory and we picked up that upper receiver. So we made a MP5 SD and that's what we are bringing in this raid. I don't know how this is gonna go. Alright, so we're in. Not even going to bother messing with that guy. Let me just close that door. Damn it! So we're on reserve again. That was utter ass cheeks on my part. I should not have turned around. So we brought the Vector with us this time. And a bunch of magazines. But if we get one tapped like that, it's not gonna matter. Well, that guy's legs. All right. All right. So let's head under. Close that for a second. Check this. Spark plug. I realize we have 2 key cards that we can sell. So we are going to have to get another scav junk box soon. Okay, so let's go in through the back here. Take that. Alright, just want to close them. We're actually closing in on the stash expansion, so I think screws are all that's left. Not sure if we need that. Okay, apparently just batteries for days. Let's go over here, check this stuff, and then we'll hit the power. Drink this. Matches. Need those. We don't need the 203 key anymore. Let's pop the painkiller. Well, okay. Okay, let's go back through here. Now that we know the raiders are here. Come on. No. Alright, they're pissed. See if we can bait him out here. Alright. It's a bit dangerous, but... Oh god. 1000% panicked. Alright, I'm not going to worry about looting him right now. Okay. Good chance we get shot. Okay, so the folly of 45 is that happens. But we can upgrade the stash. Let's hand this in real quick. Okay, so we gotta get some trackers. Okay, let's get the stash upgrade. I don't know why that's so goddamn loud. Alright, well, we're back. We're on reserve. We're going to try to actually remember to hand in the items this time. I can't believe that PMC ate so many 45 rounds. But unfortunately, that is the nature of 45. It's probably one of my favorite calibers to use, and absolute worst at the same time. Because it has no, I mean, especially at the level I'm at, it has no pen. So if someone's even wearing, I think it's like tier 3, you're pretty much boned. And I just couldn't get a face shot before they could, so that's the way it goes. But good news, we got enough screws out. Our stash is currently upgrading. And no place for renegades is done. So, take the small victories where they happen. Okay, and we're going to take a janky path here. Should have brought the cottage key. So let's see. We don't typically have good luck in getting multiple quests done at the same time. But this realistic combat overhaul preset, A+. Very good. Okay. So let's see what awaits us. Maybe in the next episode we'll go back to Lighthouse. I don't know why we're having such a hard time with Tarkov Shooter. It's very weird. The quests we normally do well in, we're sucking at. And the quests that we normally suck at, we're doing okay. So, I don't know. Cool, great. Drop that. Take this. Check for morphine. The game's still not very keen on giving us drugs. Alright. So like I said, it's going to be a very janky route. Essentially going to try to go down to pier, do that, hit cottage, and then hit Eagle Eye, and then get out. As always, I feel my plans are quite ambitious. One day I'll have a scope that isn't just a hollow. So we're going to skirt around substation. And we're just going to make our way right to pier. Okay, throwing around the big ass rock. I did see that they added this tree to get from side to side up front, which is awesome. Always felt there should be like a middle cross. Okay, quick little survey. I apologize. I know we've been really bad in the last couple episodes here. I don't know what that's about. Okay, not a scav. I will take that though. Don't need.
Really bad. Damn, Ivan!
Alright. Well, that was awful. I saw him at the last second. Never should have happened that way. But it is what it is. So we are going to leave it here. And when we come back, we will attempt to go to Shoreline again. And probably Lighthouse. And hopefully get something done. I am going to upgrade our stash in the meantime, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.
'Cause the Nightkid's always the first to push the limit.